one of the charges against him, what this means for that case going forward.
Wall Street will reopen today after a nearly 1,200-point loss for the Dow on Monday. What's next for the markets?
And the Mississippi State women's basketball team gets a little revenge against South Carolina in a sold-out hump. We have highlights. Welcome to WJTV This Morning. I'm Andrew Harrison.
I'm Brittany Noble-Jones. Thank you so much for joining us on this early Tuesday morning. Take a live look outside. No problems to report right now on the roads. This is I-55 south at the Stag. Meteorologist Kelly Scott reminds us how to prepare for today.
Yes, umbrellas are going to be essential. Although most of us are dry across the viewing area, we are still dealing with some spotty showers this morning. One heavier pocket of rain moving towards Laurel and the Pine Belt. So everyone there, get ready for some heavier rain. But everyone's seen the cloud cover and these mild temperatures in the 50s. We have dropped into the upper 40s in Rolling Fork and Durant, but still not going to complain about it. We'll climb into the 60s and upper 60s in some spots by this afternoon. But the rain and the storms will be on the increase coverage-wise and continue into tonight. Brittany, Andrew.
Well, Kelly, all eyes are on the stock market today after a huge day of losses.
And the Dow had its largest one-day point drop in history. WJTV's Tay Holmes tells us despite that big fall, Wall Street is not panicking. Tay.
Brittany, Andrew, not only did we see a drop in the Dow here in the U.S., Asia and Australia also experienced a downturn overnight. Markets slumped for a slew of reasons, and one of them is being rising interest rate fears. Now, the Dow lost 1,175 points by the day's end. And the analysts say that this has become the biggest global sell-off since 2016. But we're told the drop is something market watchers saw coming. Financial planners advise you to not panic. If you have money in the stock market, view it as a long-term investment that will grow over time.
Hi, good morning.
President Trump, who has often taken credit for the recent stock market rise, is also taking the advice of not panicking. The White House released a statement saying, quote, the president's focus is on our long-term economic fundamentals, which remain exceptionally strong. Now, some analysts believe the downswing in markets is actually good news. The Labor Department reported Friday that wages had gone up almost 3% in January compared to last year, the fastest growth we've seen in almost a decade.
All right, and Tay, thanks for that live update. 6:03. Jackson leaders will vote next week on a proposed ordinance that would decriminalize marijuana in the capital city. Councilman DeKeither Stamps hosted a public meeting last night. We're told that ordinance would prevent people from going to jail if they're caught with 30 grams of marijuana or less. They just pay a $100 fine instead.
If you can, stand up now. If you rise up, yeah.
Yeah, that vote's set to happen next Tuesday City Council meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning. One of the suspects in the Kingston Frazier murder case pleads guilty to one of the charges against him.
D'Allen Washington pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact of kidnapping. Last May, his attorney says Washington agreed to pick up Byron McBride from Madison County. We're told he got into the car with Washington and Dwan Wakefield, and then McBride showed them pictures of 6-year-old Kingston Frazier's body. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me tell you now. If you Prosecutors say Washington will testify against the other two suspects. McBride is indicted on the capital murder charge, and Wakefield's case is still in youth court. Crime Stoppers is offering a $2,500 reward for missing inmates. On Sunday, investigators say Eugene Robinson got out of the George County Correctional Facility. We're told the inmate took an employee's light beige GMC truck and then got away. If you know where he could be, contact Crime Stoppers. You can earn a reward for your anonymous tip if it leads to an arrest. Their number is 601-355-TIPS. It's now up to President Trump to decide whether to release the Democratic memo on the Russia investigation.
He declassified the Republican version of that memo last week. He now has 5 days to decide what to do on the Democratic response. The GOP memo accused the Justice Department and the FBI of abusing surveillance powers. Congressman Adam Schiff authored the 10-page rebuttal. He believes the House Intelligence Committee's investigation is getting closer to the Trump administration. The GOP memo accused the FBI of political bias when it requested warrants to spy on former Trump campaign aide Carter Page. If the president doesn't make the Democratic response public, the committee could ask the full House to vote on whether or not it should be released. CBS This Morning will have more on that memo after our show. Well, if you want to become a Jackson police officer, listen up. The department will host a career day on Saturday. It's from 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. It'll be at the JPD Training Academy. That's this Saturday. We're told officers will be on hand to answer your questions.
And if you need to get rid of a tree limb or household item, listen to this. Jackson leaders are hosting a roll-off dumpster day on Saturday from 8 a.m. until 3 o'clock p.m. We're told homeowners can take their trash to Smith Willis Stadium, the gravel lot near Medgar Evers Boulevard, Rainey's Park, and Tennis South Center. Leaders say tires, chemicals, and gas tanks will not be accepted. And in Jackson, leaders thank their water maintenance crew for their hard work during the city's last water crisis. It was last month. We're told they worked 12-hour shifts to fix more than 300 water main breaks in the city. And of course, they braved super cold temperatures.
So cold out
So
there.
we thank them for all of their hard work. 6:07 is the time. The Mississippi State women's basketball team rallies to defeat South Carolina.
They did. They came back. The win ends the Bulldogs' 11-game losing streak to the Gamecocks, including last season's defeat in the national championship game. Victoria Vivian's got 20 of her 24 points in the first half. Final score 67-53. The Bulldogs travel to Florida on Thursday to take on the Gators.
Let's go, Mississippi.
Oh, sold out.
That was amazing how many people attended their last game. I mean,
was-
to fill stands like that for a women's basketball game is huge.
It was as big as it gets right there. 24-0. Let's avoid the trap game against Florida and keep on rolling.
Go head on,
That's what you got to do.
Coach Andrew.
6:07. Let's turn it back over to Kelly Scott.
I love it. Let's go. A south forecast 52 degrees. It's going to be fairly mild out there. Still is cloudy skies and a few pockets of light to moderate rain moving through. Most of us are dry, but those rain chances will be on the increase. Heading into the afternoon, we're expecting scattered showers, even some thunderstorms for y'all in Yazoo City, a high of 62, and overnight only falling into the 50s. But tonight especially, that's when we're expecting some of those stronger thunderstorms to roll through, bringing us the chance for some gusty winds. Even flash flooding is a possibility. I'll time this out for you in a little more detail coming up in just a couple minutes in the full forecast. Andrew?
All righty, thank you, Kelly. Kansas is expected to get a lot of snow today. How crews are preparing for the winter weather. But first, a live look over the Mississippi River this morning. There we see that communications tower off in the distance.
Okay.
We do thank you for watching WJTV 12.
Woo, break time. It's a commercial break. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching WJTV 12 and Brittany Noble Jones for another episode of Noble Dots. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you guys know the deal. I appreciate all of your support. I love connecting people to news behind the scenes. Follow me on social media at Noble Jones on TV. This was just a sneak peek of behind the scenes in TV news here at WJTV, the CBS station in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm going to keep going. I got more news to do, about 50 more minutes of our morning show. But thank you for joining me, and I'm going to get off of here now. Have a good day. Bye.